Hello Libra, welcome to your September 2023 Love Tarot reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be tapping into the relationship and the person most on your heart and mind right now. And stay tuned to the very end of this message today, Libra. I'm going to be pulling you guys and flipping over one of these, let's actually just pull it right now. One of these blind spot oracles and tuning into your blind spot in love. So this is the Teal Swan blind spot deck. My friend gave it to me and it's powerful. So guys, just stay tuned to the very end. We're going to be reading that from the guidebook and it will offer you some clarity on where you can kind of consciously heal or look into regarding your personal life, your relationships. It's all intertwined, right? So how are you guys doing, Libra? The South Node is currently transiting your sign, and many of you might be feeling that pulled kind of back into older energies or older issues are up for re-examination right now. So let's start off with pulling your person's energy, how they are viewing you. They are viewing you as the Page of Swords. So someone is very curious about you, Libra. Someone has had their eye on you. Someone is internet stalking you. You got them. You're viewing them as the Princess of Discs. So we have some mirroring going on right off the bat. Princess and princess. You're both viewing each other as princesses. No, but on the real, I think that you have viewed this person in your life as kind of a sacred manifestation of something you've been calling in. And this person is a little bit more apprehensive than you, is what I'm picking up. But they're extremely curious about you. I'm almost feeling like they're trying to understand whether or not this situation is a safe one to explore. Now, how are they showing up in relationship with you at this time? Competition. Okay, so someone feels like they have some competition when it comes to you, that they need to fight for your attention. Maybe they feel like you have other options or other suitors. And you are taking more of a laid back approach here with the Hanged Man perspective. With the Ten of Pentacles, look how gorgeous this deck is. I just love it. Establishment. So there's something that feels very established. Even if you've met this person before, you could have definitely been in a relationship with them. It could have been a longer term relationship that kind of fell apart. But regardless, even if this is a new person that you're inquiring about, this feels like a very warm connection. I'm noticing that sun energy in the center. There's something very binding. There's something very familiar about this person. Now, your current energy, Libra, is introspection and the universe. So it feels like many of you are in this process of closing up a very intense cycle. It feels like some of you guys are in the space of integrating that tumultuous cycle. Venus just went direct. You guys are going to be feeling that, but it's stationing direct. So it's not moving until about, I think, like a week from now. So it's kind of this in-between phase that we're in collectively, where we are reflecting on all of the things that we learned during this past 6 weeks of Venus retrograde. And it's definitely a lot because you guys are ruled by Venus. So I can imagine there's been a lot of lessons in your love and relationships here, perhaps power struggles and things that have been weighing on you, or where your ego may have reign. We have criticism as well. So this feels like the obstacle between you and this person has to do with maybe harsh words or arguments exchanged, or even if you're not at that level with them yet where you've had like fights or arguments, there's kind of like a bit of a defensive energy that you could feel with each other. And this could be coming from things that need to be left in the past that have not been fully released or let go of yet. Now, you're dealing with somebody who is going through a King of Swords type of experience right now. So they are looking at things more practically and logically. They're looking at this relationship and how it fits into their life. This person is looking for a level of stability right now. They are looking for grounding and things that will work seamlessly with their day-to-day life and environment. I feel like this is why this person could also feel like they are trying to determine what their options are. Like maybe someone is competing for their heart as well. That's only going to resonate with some of you. but they genuinely look at you with immense curiosity, and they're trying to kind of figure you out from a mental level to determine, like, is this right? And now with criticism showing up, there could be an overly logical approach as well. The way that they're trying to view this, they could be viewing this more from their head and less from their heart right now, which is preventing them from kind of like seeing this situation clearly. They could be analyzing this to the point of pushing love away and not just like going for it and risking it. I feel like you're also kind of doing this though. You're not moving forward or progressing the situation with perspective. You're like, you know what? I am going to simply lean back right now. I've been through a lot. I'm, checking out all of the things that I've learned. I'm licking my wounds. I'm also kind of graduating from certain spiritual lessons here. And I see this person as a reflection of some of the things that I've been wanting, and I'm just going to patiently wait and see if it manifests, if it's real. So I feel like you guys are taking this like introspective divine feminine approach. This person is a little bit more leaned back at the moment as well. I feel honestly and genuinely that they may struggle with some sort of self-esteem issues, because he looks kind of he looks kind of trapped by his own thoughts here. He's strategizing, and he also feels like you have other options, like you might not be fully interested. So I feel like this person is trying to get more information about you, Libra, because they do kind of want the upper hand in this situation. I'm not gonna lie, so be careful. Let's get one card for them and one card for Libra. Love. For some of you, this person could love you. For some of you, they felt immediately in love. And this could be why they're like, wait, that's too soon. I need to like mentally get on board here. Is this real? Is this infatuation? What is this, right? So I feel like this struck them out of the blue, because we also had the Ace of Wands coming out, which is very like, it's snap of the fingers, like flame. You definitely are attracted to them. You kind of also, what I just heard is you see through them in some way, which is very intimidating for this person, because they operate more at like a 3D level. And I feel like you guys kind of have this High Priestess energy going on. Yeah, the High Priestess came up actually. And there's an intimidation here. Not gonna lie, with the Confusion card, they are like, is this real? Should I go for this? Will I be accepted? Am I the only one? This person prioritizes stability. They could have Cancer in their chart and Taurus as well. They want to feel safe. So they're trying to logically understand and check out on your social media from other sources what they're kind of like, what their competition is, who you are as a person, are you safe, what your values are. But they're doing this in like not an underhanded way, but like they're doing this behind the scenes when they could just ask you directly. So I don't really like that too much. But I think that's where like their own shadow qualities come in, where it's like they want to have kind of the upper hand or like the power in this situation. So they are a bit more, they move strategically, this person is what I will say. You guys are kind of doing your own thing here. You're like, yes, I'm very attracted. And yes, I'm just going to lean back and see if this person comes to play, comes to claim, comes to, chase, comes to offer me something. And I think that they will with the Three of Discs at the bottom of the deck, but we're going to tune in deeper in the extended reading and check out their feelings for you, their intentions, their next move, as well as the outcome of the relationship in general. So your blind spot, we have card 11. Let's read it. Card number 11. Free will. If you have drawn this sigil, what you are currently not seeing is that you are out of touch with your free will. And this could genuinely be because the South Node is transiting Libra. So it's activating your sun energy or your moon or your rising, whatever, and it's making you feel, Libra, like you may be almost overwhelmed by your unconscious impulses right now. But Spirit is trying to remind you that you have responsibility and you have free will, and there's something you can be doing in a more conscious way right now in your life. Freedom is a sense of being able to think, speak, or act according to what we want without hindrance or restraint. Freedom is something that all people value, and it is something that all people need to a certain extent. Free will is essentially free choice. No matter how much freedom we seem to lack in a situation, we always have it because we always have choice. So this is a lot longer than I'm reading it out to be. But basically, the person who struggles chronically with desire and free will has learned that it's not safe to want. So think about, Libra, what do you want in this situation? Change is not in the hands of anyone else. You can't you can't wait for them to do something to get you where you want to be. You need to make choices, no matter how difficult, to become aware of your free will again. It is your life. You came here to live it. So where can you take more responsibility and conscious effort in your life right now? That is a question here in your life and your relationships. Sending you guys so much love, Libra, as you navigate this September. I love you guys. Drop me a comment in the extended, and my private readings will be linked below. Bye for now.